what is up, you guys, and welcome back to Itz MagicalPandacorn. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the fastest way to grind for cherry blossoms in Adopt Me. So you guys, before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like on today's video, and turn on notification bell so you won't miss out on any awesome videos. Alright you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So this update came out a couple of days ago, and as you guys can probably tell, I have been grinding these cherry blossoms, you guys. I have 383,000 cherry blossoms, and it's only been a couple of days, so I feel like I'm doing pretty well. So I'll be telling you guys my techniques and also some tips and tricks on how I got so many cherry blossoms. Okay guys, so my first tip is pretty simple, and many of you probably have already started, but if you haven't, I would recommend start grinding right now. I know probably a bunch of you have started like at the very beginning of the event, just like me, but if you haven't or you barely have like not that many cherry blossoms, then I would definitely recommend starting right now because there are 23 days left in this event, but I feel like things are just going to get like more and more expensive. They add like a legendary pet that's like worth like cherry blossom, just like the other events. It can be a couple like 150,000 almost, so that's like pretty expensive, and I think usually like the legendaries come out like in the later weeks, so that might be something to like think about because I feel like I'm definitely grinding right now because I want to like save up and I also want to get all the other items as well. Also, starting early just helps like with like less stressfulness of like grinding and actually like enjoying the process, so I feel like that's really helpful. Okay guys, my next tip is to play the minigame when you're like actually playing the game, when you're not like AFK, and I'm gonna go ahead into a minigame soon. Let's see, how long does it take for the next one to start? I'm just gonna go ahead and head over there into that building, and I'm gonna tell you guys some tips and tricks that I found helpful to gain more cherry blossoms during the minigame. I'm still not like a pro at this minigame. It kind of depends. Like some rounds I do really good, other rounds I do like really bad, so I feel like it definitely depends. But yeah, once we get into this game in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna show you guys some tips and tricks, and hopefully those are helpful, and hopefully I do good this round. Okay, while we're waiting for the minigame, I would also recommend to play with your friends because this just makes it a lot more fun. You guys can kind of have like a mini competition against each other to see who gets like the most points in this minigame. You guys can see like the leaderboard behind me. If you do it like in a private server like with your friends, you guys can all compete and maybe you'll earn like a prize or something. I don't know. But that just sounds like more fun. You guys can be like on a Discord call or something, or just like, you know, in person chatting. But I feel like that'll just make this a lot more fun because this game, at least for me, can get like pretty tiring and it can feel like pretty repetitive, like the same thing like over and over. So I hope they add a new mini game like next week or the week after. But yeah, I know this game can get like pretty tiring because I played it quite a few times. But yeah, I would recommend playing with friends. Would definitely make it more fun and it would probably make time go by a lot faster. Okay guys, so the game is about to start in 5 seconds, so let's go ahead and do it. Hopefully I do good this round, you guys, and hopefully I can get quite a bit of points. Okay, come on, let's see. Okay, there we go. We're joining, and yeah, basically the first thing you do is just go out here, and then what I usually do is like obviously jump off here, and I try to go for this one right here. Doesn't always go so well like right now. Okay, there we go, got it. And then I feel like there is really no like easy path. Maybe like this one. It kind of depends, like, you know, I don't know. I feel like it depends like per person, like how you play and stuff. But yeah, okay. I usually do not do that where I stop there, but maybe I can go ahead and get this one right here. There we go. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, okay, I got it. There we go. And then let's go ahead and head over here. And also if you press on your space bar, I would recommend doing that if you want to just get like a little bit lower. Make sure not to like leave it like down for like too long though, or then you'll just start falling really fast. Okay, let's go and try to get this one. I usually don't like the ones that go like straight down. I like the ones that are more like horizontally because I feel like those are easier. But let's see. Okay, get this one right here, and then now I'm getting pretty far low. Make sure you go and press like your, I don't know what this is called, but kind of like your booster makes you go up higher. So let's go and grab that one. Okay, let's get this one. Oh, I went up a little too high. Okay, if you go up a little too high, it's okay. It does definitely happen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do that. Yep, there we go. And then I am getting pretty low, and your combo does reset if you like have to go back to the top. So that, you try to avoid that, but that is kind of difficult. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over here. Also, these little lanterns here are pretty helpful for going up higher. Okay, so there you go. That just gave me a pretty good booster. Let's just go ahead and head over here, and then let's go ahead and do this one. Okay, so currently I'm almost at, let's see, almost at 4,500. So if I can get that. Also, you just want to jump on these. Those give you points as well. And I feel like that does get easier, but they don't spawn till like the very end. Okay, let's go and get this one, another one, and then let's go ahead and go this way. I have 10 seconds left. Okay, there we go. I'm actually doing pretty good this round. I'm at 8,300. Let's see if I can get one more. I'm just gonna like drop down. Okay, that kind of works at the end. You can just like fall straight down. And there we go. So I got 10,000 points. I feel like that is pretty good. That's probably like one of my highest scores. Okay, let's see. And let me see how many cherry blossoms I got from that. Okay, I got 3,000. I got like a B tier, which I feel like it is pretty hard to get an A tier in this mini game. So that is a pretty good score. Okay guys, so those are basically all my tips for this mini game, and I think that's basically all my tips in general. So basically, let's do a little recap. So basically, my first one would be just to like start grinding early, start grinding this week, you guys, because that will be really helpful in the future, and then you'll be able to buy more pets and have less grinding to do later on. And I would also recommend playing with friends, and then I just showed the strategies for the mini game. And then lastly, I would definitely recommend basically every night if you can just AFKing in the cherry blossom like festival viewing area zone, because that is really helpful, you guys. Earn like a lot of cherry blossoms from that, because like basically this is the next day that I'm filming this now, so that's why I have so much more. But this is like basically what I got from like last night. So if you compare the last clip to this one, you guys can see like just how much I've earned just from being AFK overnight, because I really didn't play the minigame that many times. I think I played it like twice. So basically that is all from just AFKing, so that is really good, you guys. So that is probably the most effective way, because it's like 24/7 basically. So I would definitely recommend doing that. So if you guys did enjoy today's video and found it helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Also, don't forget to follow me on Roblox to join my games. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!